Cup Festival kicks off next week with the Isaac Murphy Art Garden Party and Family Stroll on Sunday, October 30th.
Yes, WKYT, LM Communications, and the Ed Brown Society are proud partners of this event. And here to tell us more is Executive Director of the Ed Brown Society, Daryl Love. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
So, the Ed Brown Society, tell us a little bit more about the mission behind that.
The Ed Brown Society really has a twofold mission. The first of that mission is really to be able to celebrate and inform individuals about the rich history of African Americans within the thoroughbred industry. And secondly, what we want to do is provide opportunities for students of color to be able to tap into this industry and to be able to have careers within the industry.
And so you found that this time of year, with the Breeders' Cup coming up, you wanted to be part of this festival, right?
Absolutely. When we were contacted about being a part of this particular festival, and the thing I like about the festival is this. Sometimes people think the affordability of getting a Breeders' Cup ticket to the race is like us out of their range, but through the festival, individuals within our community will have an opportunity to experience the festival at a different level and being able to connect. You see, I'm wearing purple today, and that's the color, of course, for Breeders. But we think that being a part of this festival will allow folks within the community to make that connection, and we're proud to be a part of that.
Yeah, it's a great thing that you're doing for the community. So what can people expect at the party?
Okay, so we're going to kick off on Sunday, which is the very first day, October the 30th, as you mentioned, with a garden party there in Isaac Murphy Park. Families can come. There will actually be a walk, scroll. You can do a run, a jog from the Isaac Murphy Garden down to Oliver Lewis Way. There will be people along the way to kind of help guide you. You'll then have an opportunity to come back to the art garden and have a chance to do activities. So Keeneland is providing their kids activities that people normally experience on a Saturday. That's coming to the park. They'll have an opportunity to do some hands-on learning where they'll focus a little bit more about the equine. We also are partnering with and have Legacy Equine Academy. They're going to have volunteers, Frankie's Corner, a horse, jockey silk, so that people can come and have a really great time. And we're going to also have food trucks and music and things of that nature. So it's just from 2 o'clock till 6 on the 30th for people to come out and just really have a great time.
And it sounds like there's plenty to do for folks too.
Absolutely.
Right?
People will be exhausted by the time the weekend.
Yes.
and, you know, somebody said, and the story doesn't end there, because we do have another event that's actually going to be scheduled on Wednesday. We're having an art exhibit at the Lyric Theater. And we have some great artists from here in Lexington, Louisville, and also the nation that are displaying some of their works of equine-inspired artwork focusing on African Americans. We have partnered with the Derby Museum. They have their black jockey display that they're loaning to us for this particular exhibit. So if you really want to know more about the rich history of African Americans and the role they played in the early 1800s and late 1800s and early 1900s, you can kind of come and take a chronological look there as well. So it'll be a lot of fun. And that's going to be open each day, starting that Wednesday through that Sunday from 11 o'clock to 5:30.
I mean, the festival, there's always something to do, and I love that you touched on the fact of the affordability aspect, because some people won't even look up Breeders' Cup because they think they won't be able to partake in the festivities. Now, if people want more information just about the Ed Brown Society, how to get in on the festival, where do they go for that?
Actually, I would say there's one source of information for all Breeders' Cup information. That's the Breeders' Cup Festival site. So you can actually go there and get a chance to look at all the activities plus other activities that are happening throughout the week. The thing that I love about especially our activities, just think one word: free.
Yes, free is amazing. Well, thank you so much, Daryl, for coming on and tell us about, and I can't wait. I'm going to be there.
It'll be a lot of fun.
I'm doing everything.
You going to do a TikTok video for us?
Yes.
Of course I will, of course.
All right, thanks.